There we go. Hello, my name is Gomiya. I'm a bear. I am awake. This is truly a at what cost situation. Do I want to be awake? Generally, no. But I do need to be awake for today. Let's get out of studio mode so I can learn a little bit of Korean. I actually don't know how long today's session is going to be. I might shorten it down a little bit. Not by too much though. Maybe 45 minutes for today. Because I do want to do other things today. But not to the point. Why am I fucking winking? Okay, maybe that'll fix it. Yeah, I want to do other shit today, but not to the point where I want to skip out entirely. Well, I want to skip everything in life entirely because I just want to be an underachiever. But at the same time, I know that I'm not going to get any better at a skill if I don't practice. So, here we go. But for the love of God, I'm going to fucking learn Korean someday. Someday. It'll be great that day. Alright, let's just get down to where I left off, which was honorifics. Kesa and she. I remember that kesa was for respectful, like gongdaemal. Respectful speech. Kesa is what you would use if you were like 어머님, 아버지, stuff like that, instead of 엄마, 오빠, which are casual ways to refer to your parents. Don't have either. She is just like san in Japanese. So if you were to encounter someone named Hana, in Japanese that person would be Hana-san, and in Korean that person would be Hanashi. Alright. Next, Kate. Dislike. 싫어하다. 싫어하다.
싫어하다.
I use that a lot.
할머니께서 무엇을 싫어하십니까?
할머니께서 무엇을 싫어. Oh wow, this is the first time I've actually like blanked on how to pronounce one of these. Hang on. 할머니께서 무엇을 하십니까? So okay, so 할머니께서, so that's respectful. 무엇을 무엇을, okay, so it's 무엇을 싫어하십니까? Okay. 할머니께서. I'm gonna have to write this later, so I'm trying to remember it while I'm on the screen. 싫어하십니까? 하십니까? 싫어 is its own word. 뭐를 할머니께서. Okay. I think I got it. 피자. 할머니께서 피자를 안 좋아하십니다. I see. 근데 왜? 피자를 안 마십니까? 근데 왜? 싫어하다. 좋아하다. 싫어하다. 싫어. Good ways to know how to refuse something. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I like that. 작다, I have forgotten, even though I know I've learned that one. I don't think I learned 가볍다. 할아버지께서 무엇을 좋아하십니까? 오케이. 할아버지께서 무엇을 좋아하십니까? 무엇을 좋아하십니까? I'll just have to remember how to spell harmony, which a lot of the times I don't remember how to spell shit in Korean. So this could be very, very bad. 아이고. I didn't select anything, did I?
케이크.
무엇을 좋아하십니까? Oh wait, no, I chose the non-question form. Oops, 피자.
피자.
할아버지께서 케이크를 좋아하십니까? 괜찮아요.
케이크.
케이크. 할머니께서 무엇을 싫어하십니까? 네. 아버지와 어머니께서 공원에 산책. 네네네. 산책 is 산보, which is walk. 산책 공원.
아버지와 어머니께서 공원에서 산책을 하십니다.
The only one I got wrong was I think it's because for me, and essa are used really similarly. Like one is a location marker and the other one is a means of getting to a location. And right now, the difference in my brain is not like that obvious to me.
싫어하다.
싫어하다. 할머니께서 된장찌개 좋아하십니까? Well, that makes sense. But anyone not liking pizza, maybe they're just gluten intolerant and they've just never liked the taste.
할아버지께서 케이크를 좋아하십니다.
Like, you can dislike something for things other than the taste. If you have a bad experience with it, for example. So that's what I'm wondering. Did this old grandma have an unfortunate experience with a pizza? And if so, what could have happened that's so bad that put you off of pizza for the rest of your life? I once got food poisoning at one of my favorite fast food restaurants. And the next week, I ordered something from the same fast food restaurants because I don't fucking care about myself and the food was fucking delicious. 할아버지께서 케이크를 좋아하십니다. 피자. 선생님, whoa. Oh no, I got that wrong. 선생님께서 도서관, yeah, right. 도서관. I'm just trying to remember both the Korean and the Japanese words for it because they do happen to be very similar. 도서관. 에서 도서관에서 책을 보십니다. What's the difference between these two? 선생님께서 도서관에서 책을 보십니다. Wait, what is literally the Oh, wait, that one's for 할머니.
아버지와 어머니께서 공원에서 산책을 하십니다. 아버지와 어머니께서 산책.
이거
공에서
공원에서
산책.
yeah, 공원 and then it's 공원. 공원 공원. Alright. 산책을
을
하십니다.
하심.
네.
할머니께서 무엇을 싫어하십니까?
Day 3 of me forgetting to open up fucking Korean keyboard viewer. Alright, so so 할머니 yeah, 이거 근데 왜 할머니께서 alright, so that's 께서 이거 께서 할머니께서 아이고
할머니께서
fucking
무엇을
finish.
싫어하십니까?
할머니 space 께서 할머니께서 let's see. 무엇을 oh, this is the first time I've made that mistake in a while. 하십니까? I think this is it. Hang on, I'm probably got some of the verbs wrong.
할머니께서 무엇을 싫어하십니까? 할머니께서 무엇을 싫어하십니까? 할머니께서 무엇을 싫어하십니까?
I think this is right. Yay. I just keep forgetting how to do basic things in this program specifically. It's not in Korean, it's just this program specifically. I'm pretty bad at Korean, but this is also ways that I'm trying to get better at not Korean, but the actual program that is trying to teach me Korean, which is very inconvenient for me. Or maybe I'll just skip Japanese today because my Japanese is pretty okay. It's not great, but I can get things across. It's Korean that I feel like I really struggle in. I don't know. Alright. Exercise.
운동.
네. This is okay. There are different words for basketball in Korean, which is strange because in Japanese, basketball is just basket. 탁구. This is 농구, 탁구, tennis. Tennis is the same, but 농구, 탁구, you know? 탁구 is about the same. It has the same brain feel to me as ping pong has. Cause Although I think 탁구 is actually more of what you would hear from a game of ping pong, right? Because it's never ping pong, ping pong. It's, yeah, I like that actually. I'll probably remember that. At least after a while, it'll be one of the things that really stick out to me.
무슨 운동을 좋아합니까?
무슨 운동을? Okay, so what is 무엇? Okay, so 무엇을? 무엇 is which? 무슨 is what? 무엇 is which? 무슨 is what? 운동을 좋아합니까? 무슨 운동을 and that's the geo and then here yeah, I just have to remember that these two are separated like this and it's not 좋아. Okay. Basketball.
농구.
농구. 저는 농구를 좋아합니다. 제가 운동이 안 좋아. 안 좋아하십니다. Although, let's see, is there a sport I actually like to do? Like maybe archery, which I've forgotten the word in Japanese. Oh no. I feel like I should really know that word. Football. Is this 축구 or 족구? I think it might be 축구.
축구.
축구. Football. What sport do you like? 무슨 운동을 좋아합니까? 무슨 운동? And it's 운동, not 운동. Alright. 운동을 좋아합니까? 축구.
축구.
저는 I keep on forgetting. It's 저는 축구를 좋아합니다.
테니스.
핑퐁.
탁구.
저는 테니스를 좋아합니다. 저는 뭐를 좋아합니까? I feel like I used to have a list of things I liked, but that was several lifetimes ago. I don't know what I put on it anymore. Probably some manga, actually. What makes me happy? Making things, maybe.
탁구.
Do you like sports? 운동을 좋아합니까? 아이고, I'm gonna put the keyboard up here and then chat over here. Alright. 저는 탁구를 좋아합니다.
탁구, 테니스, 축구, 농구. 네, 저는 운동을 좋아합니다. 네, 저는 운동을 좋아합니다. 축구.
Which is football or soccer if you are a heathen and live in the United States. alright. 저는 농구를 좋아합니다. 그녀는 okay, so 그녀 is woman. That woman and 그녀 그 is just that dude or that person over there. 핑퐁, 탁구. 네.
저는 축구를 좋아합니다.
저는
저는 축구를 좋아합니다.
네. 저는 테니스를 좋아합니다. 네.
저는 탁구를 좋아합니다. 저는 탁구를 좋아합니다. 무슨 운동을 좋아합니까?
Okay, so it's 무슨 운동 운동 아이고 운동을 I think it's 을 right? 아이고 을 I think it's 을 무슨 운동을 좋아합니까? 좋아합니다. 니까 actually.
무슨 운동을 좋아합니까?
Yay, got it right. I am mastering Korean slowly but surely. At this point, I would probably be able to understand a bit of Korean if I heard it, but speaking it and speaking Japanese actually pretty difficult for me. Being able to formulate sentences.
운동을 하다.
운동을 하다. Being able to form sentences is pretty hard if you never have anybody to practice with, you know? There you go. Alright.
저는 매일 운동을 합니다.
저는 매일, yeah, 매일. I do remember that one. So 매일, 일 is day. So I guess 매 is every, which I guess makes sense because if you were to say the same thing in Japanese, you would say 私は毎日. So 毎 would be every, and then nichi is sun, or well, day in this case. So 私は毎日運動します. Yeah, yeah. 저는 매일 운동을 합니다. Korean and Japanese, the languages themselves are very similar. So if you have one, you can naturally pick up the other pretty well, unless you're just not inclined towards languages in the first place. I'm not naturally inclined towards any languages. I've had to really, really practice in order to get anything in my head. 운동을 하다.
농구를 하다.
Oh wow. 농구를 하다. 농구를 하다.
축구를 하다.
축구를 하다. 오빠가 토요일에 okay. So 에 is a time marker at on introducing when an action happens. So it's more immediate than eso because eso is a continuing source of action, which I feel like is easy enough to say out loud, but applying it is really difficult for me. So 오빠가 토요일에 농구를 합니다. So 오빠가 토요일. Oh, do I remember my days of the week? Hang on. I don't remember Monday. 화요일, 수요일, 목요일, 기요일, 토요일, 일요일. Yeah, the only one I don't remember is Monday. 남동생은 화요일. 아이고, I'm not gonna remember that. 화. 화요일에 축구를 합니다. 남동생은 화요일에 oh my god, why do I want to say SL there? 남동생은 화요일에 축구를 합니다.
테니스를 치다.
치다. Sports using rackets. Oh, that's interesting. 테니스를 치다. I guess this would be 축구를 no 탁구를 치다. Oh.
탁구를 치다.
나르호도네. 여동생은 학교에서 테니스를 칩니다. It's not 봅니다, which is to look or to see. 좋아합니다, which is to like. 합니다 is to do, but for sports with rackets, use 칩니다. 나르호도나. 누나가 공원에서 탁구를 칩니다.
운동을 하다.
운동을
하다.
네. 저는 매일 운동을 합니다. 오빠가
오빠가 토요일에 농구를 합니다.
네. Play football. So this is football is 축구를 하다.
남동생은 화요일에 축구를 합니다.
Okay, so 남동생은 화요일에
축구를 합니다.
여동생은 테니스를 no. It's 여동생은 학교에 I think it would be 했어. 학교에서 테니스를 칩다. I think 칩니다. 여동생은 학교에서 탁구를 칩니다. 여동생은 학교에서 okay, yeah, it's this one. 아이고, is it this one? I did not choose tennis.
누나가 공원에서 탁구를 칩니다. 누나가 공원에서
아이고, please, yes, thank you. 에서 탁구를
칩니다.
네. 아이고, it's this one. 여동생은 학교에서 I made the same mistake again. I made the same mistake again. 여동생은 학교에서 테니스를 칩니다. There you go.
운동을 하다.
운동을 하다. 이거 운동을 하다. Okay.
운동을 하다.
Yay. After this one, I think I'm gonna take a short break to grab something to eat because I did just sort of roll out of bed completely refreshed but starving, and then I turned on the stream because I knew I had to. So after this one, we will take a brief intermission.
수영을 하다.
수영을 하다. 수영을 하다. 어요구 is to swim in Japanese. 수영을. 수영 makes more sense, but I have a feeling that I'm not going to remember it very well.
저는 자주 수영을 합니다.
자주, often. In Japanese, how I would say often. Oh, so like I often read. I would probably say always. いつも読んでます. But that'd be kind of an over-exaggeration. So often. 毎日 is just every day. But what is often? Mazu, maybe? I really want to look this up actually. What is often in Japanese? Maybe once I hit the Japanese bit, I'll look that up. 저는 자주 수영을 합니다. So 자주 is often. 저는 자주 수영을 합니다. 저는 자주 책을 봅니다. Okay. 저는 농구를 자주. So you can either put it right after the subject, or you can put it right before the verb. I know that Korean is often very modular in that way, which just means that you can like move the words around and still have the exact same sentence. In English, things are not that flexible. Yeah, you often get modifier mistakes if you do that.
저는 가끔 축구를 합니다.
가끔. 도끼도끼 in Japanese would be sometimes. Now and then. 저는 가끔. So 자주 is often. 가끔 is sometimes. 축구를 합니다. 자주 수영하십니까? 저는 가끔 축구를 합니다. 네네네네. 저는 가끔. Okay. Okay, it's 가끔 because 가끔 is sometimes. 자주 is often.
수영을 하다.
수영을 하다. 저는 농구를 자주 합니다. 저는 alright.
축구를 합니까?
축구를
합니까?
저는 this is sometimes so 가끔 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 축구 which is football를 합니다.
자주 달립니까?
자주
자주
달립니까?
자주 달립니까?
자주 달립니까? Man, I would not be able to recognize that sentence if it came out of somebody's mouth. Whereas I think that if someone Japanese speaking suddenly turned to me and say, いつも走ってしますか? Although, yeah, 走るしますか? Or 散歩にしますか? Jogging しますか? Or, yeah. I think I would be able to recognize that. Just straight away. Yeah, it's just not strong for me. 자주 수영하십니까? 산책, 산보. Gotta remember that one. Alright.
저는 자주 수영을 합니다.
저는 자주
수영합니다.
아이고. 저는 자주 what did I get wrong there?
수영을 하다.
수영을 하다. What did I get wrong there? 영. It's 영을 하다. Oh, did I forget the 을? I think I did. 하다. 수영을 하다. Oh, 이거. This is wrong. 수영을 하다. 이거. 근데 why did it do it twice?
저는 자주 수영을 합니다.
Yeah, I forgot the 을. 저는
자주 수영을 합니다.
Yay. Okay. Am I? Yeah, I am done with this section. So I am going to be taking my brief break to grab some food, and check if the stream's actually up. Yeah, I've been live for 42 minutes. All right. I think I'll go for another, let's say, 10 minutes in Korean. Then I'll switch over to a little bit of Japanese. And then I guess I'll be done for today. I don't know how long I want to. For me, I think it's the pattern of always practicing at least once a week that is important to me. But I do want to not let myself get away with either. Oh, hi Rusty. Oh, sorry, I didn't even notice you there. Hinpan is often in Japanese according to Google. Really? That's a word I've never heard before. Hinpan. Good gracious. Also, let me move chat up a little bit because I had a really difficult time seeing you there. Hinpan. Okay, I understand. And I will be right back. Thank you very much for looking that up for me. You. I'm back. I have some curry that I made yesterday, and I will now inhale it while I'm doing this because oh my fucking god, I'm so hungry. Alright, but right now, let's do Sports 2, the sequel, the grand sequel to Sports. Although, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get through all of it today. We'll see, we'll see. Also,
농구를 할 수 있습니까?
although today I discovered that I did in fact run out of depression medication, so if I seem depressed today, I don't know, deal with it. 농구를 할 수 있니까? Oh, can I play basketball? How? Okay, so in some of the Korean songs that I listen to, they say 할 수 없어, which is can't do. So 할 수 없어? Because 있어 is not the verb for to do, it's to exist. So 할 수 must mean the ability to do something. Because if you do have the ability to do something, it's 할 수 있어. And if you don't have the ability to do something, it's 할 수 없어. 할 수 없습니다. 농구를 할 수 있습니까? 농구를 할 수 없습니까? Alright. Sometimes when I speak in Korean or foreign languages where I'm trying to like sound out something, it does kind of feel like I am trying to speak through like a mouthful of slime. And it doesn't matter which language, sometimes even in English. Like it's so difficult to get my mouth around the unfamiliar words that it feels like I've got like a huge bit of gum in my mouth and I can't like move my jaw. It's weird.
수영을 할 수 있습니까?
수영을 하십니까? 할 수 있습니까? Wow, there it goes again. 수영을 할 수 있습니까?
탁구를 칠 수 있습니까?
Oh, 칠 수 있습니까? So the 수 할 수 있니까. 할 수 is to do, 칠 수, 칠. I mean, I'm gonna forget all of this, but knowing is nice at least. Let's see. 테니스를 칠 수 있습니까? 네.
노래를 부를 수 있습니까?
Oh, what is this? 부를. 노래를 부를 수 있습니까? 노래를 부를 수 노래를 부를 수 있습니까? 노래를 부를 수 있습니까? I wonder if Korean people in general have trouble saying phrases like that, or if it's just me and my stinky foreigner tongue. 노래를 부를 수 있습니까? 아니에요. 할 수 없는 부를 없으니까. 부를 수 없습니다.
저 아이는 걸을 수 있습니까?
걸을 walking. So do you use a different word? Because I don't remember the word for walking in Korean anymore because that was like what 4 weeks ago at this point. But now I'm pretty sure 걸 wasn't it? 테니스를 칠 수 있습니까? 칠 수 있습니까? 를 수 있습니까? 들을 수 This is hard. 저 아이는 저 아이는 밥을 먹을 수 있습니다. 있습니까? That one's a weird one. So there were 2 ers in that one. For no reason I can put my finger on. Oh. Like, I suppose you need the particle there in order to know that food was the object of the sentence, and then another particle to separate the verb from the able to do bit, but I don't know, it's still a little bit weird to me. So this is 축구를 할 수 있습니까? 할 수 있습니까? 축구.
탁구를 칠 수 있습니까? 탁구를 칠 수
노래를 부를 수 있습니까? Okay, what's the second one? 노래를 좋아합니까? Do you like singing? 노래를 좋아합니다. I like singing. 산책을 What is 산책? 산책을 좋아합니다. I like to take a walk.
저 아이는 걸을 수 있습니까? 저 아이는 걸을 저 아이는 걸을 수 있습니까?
There seem to be 2 things here to consider. One is that there are some things that don't have a verb, so you have to say the ability to or 할 수 있습니까 after it, and then the others that do have a verb associated with it, and you put 걸 and then which is the verb form root, and then and then 수 있습니까? 걸을 수 있습니까? Which for my tongue, that's really fucking hard, but you know, nothing in the world is fucking easy. 저 아이는 밥을 먹을 수 있습니까?
농구를 할 수 있습니까?
농구를 wait, there it is. 할 수 있음. Oh wait, it's 2 because it's 할 수 있어. 없어 있어. 할 수 있음. 니까. Oh, hopefully that's how you do it. There you go. Okay. 농구를 할 수 Oh. 할 수 있습니까? 있습. Ah, okay, okay, okay. I've got
농구를 할 수 있습니까?
농구를 할 수, 할, 아이고, 아이고. 할 수, 있습니까? 농구를 할 수 있습니까?
농구를 할 수 있습니까?
I'm just gonna space this out arbitrarily. Alright, so those two are together, and then 할 수 있습니까? Okay. 할 수 있습니까? golf. 골프.
골프.
골프 할 수 있습니까?
저는 매일 달립니다.
저는 매일 달립니다.
골프.
남동생은 매주 okay. 매주 마이슈 in Japanese. So in theory that should be pretty easy to remember, but the reality is they're so close that I'm never gonna remember them.
어머니는 매년 김치를 하십니다.
Interesting. 매년 to do kimchi basically, or to which is such an interesting idiom. To do kimchi rather than to make kimchi. Alright, 매일 is every day. 매주 is every week. 매월 is every month. And what's the program you're using? I am using Lingo Deer. I don't use Duolingo because I know that the owl is such a fucking bully. But also, there are some problems with Duolingo in general, and I feel like this program gets over a lot of them really easily.
오빠는 매월 축구를 합니다.
오빠는 매월 축구를 합니다. Okay, so it's 마이니치, 매일, which is every day. 마이슈, 매주, which is every week. 마이get수, 매월, which is every month. Would you say 마이넨? 마이넨 every year? I think so. And then I just learned this every year. 매는? I don't know if it's the same word. I just learned it. 오빠는 매월 축구를 합니다. 어머니는 김치를 이거 매년. Yes. Okay, so it's probably nen in Japanese. Also, I did not remember year, which I feel like I should. because it's really, really fucking easy, actually. Oh.
골프,
골프. 어머니는 매년 김치를 하십니다.
남동생은 매주 골프를 칩니다. 남동생은 매주 골프. 남동생은 매주 골프를 칩니다. 를 칩니다.
Oh, and you use the same word that you use for a sport with a racket, because I guess in this case a golf club counts as a racket. Okay. I'm accepting that and moving on. The speaker is female. Okay, so it's 오빠. 오빠는 매일 축구를 합니다.
어머니는 매년 김치를 하십니다. 어머니는 매년 김치를
하십니다. So this is 남동생은 매주 골프를 칩니다.
저는 매일 달립니다.
Okay. 저는 매일 에이고. Okay, there we go. 매일 달립니다, right? 저는 달립니다. 저는 매일 달립니다. 달립니다. 니다.
저는 매일 달립니다.
Okay, so it's two Leos.
저는 매일 달립니다.
저는 at least I got the spelling for this part right. 매일 달립니다. 달립니다. Nice. Alright. Yay. Alright, I'm gonna try and finish this one. And then we'll go on to Japanese.
일주일에 테니스를 몇 번 칩니까?
일주일. Per week. Oh, okay, so 일주일. Per week. So, okay, this is 1 week. Okay, so 주 is week, but why would you need an extra 일주일에 테니스를 몇 번 칩니까? Time. Okay, and this one's like 반. Like 1반, 2반, 3반. Okay. 번. Okay. 일주일에 테니스를 and it's 몇, not 몇. Okay. It's 몇 and not 몇. Okay. 몇 번 칩니까?
저는 일주일에 테니스를 2번 칩니다.
Okay. 저는 일주일에 테니스를 2번 칩니다. 일주일에 테니스를 몇 번? Because 분 is for it's for minutes, right? And 인분 I don't know. 명 is I know I knew once what myung was, but I don't know what it is anymore. Alright.
일주일에 수영을 몇 번 합니까?
일주일에 수영을 몇 번 합니까?
저는 일주일에 수영을 3번 합니다.
Set. That's 3. 저는 일주일에 수영을 3번 합니다. You know? I don't think I know how to say this in Japanese. 何回 あなたは何回 for 1 week, I guess? 何回週間1週間 Wait, is it 週? Yeah, it's 週1週間あなたは1週間何回泳ぎますか? I mean, I suppose, right? Okay. So, 일요일. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, no, it's 일주일. Go. Wait, let me change it, please. Okay, so 토요일, 월요일, 일요일. 일주일. Oh. My brain's gonna have a tough time with that one. Okay. 일주일 에서 달리기. Okay. 일주일에서 달리기를 몇 번 합니까? 아이고. Oh, so it's just okay. 아버지께서 this is 자주, 많이, and 아주. Okay. The only reason why I remember 아주 is 아주 nice. 많이 is a lot. 가끔 is sometimes. 자주 is often. Okay, so 일주일에 달리기를 몇 번 합니까? Alright.
일주일에 테니스를 몇 번 칩니까? 일주일에 몇 번 테를 칩니까? 일주일에 테니스를 몇 번 칩니까?
몇 번 칩니까?
몇 번 칩니까? 일주일에 테니스를 몇 번 칩니까?
Oh. Is this another one of those cases where like little particles like the parts of the speech like 몇 번, as long as you move it around with its own particle excuse me, is modular, I suppose? 저는 일주일. Okay. 저는 일주일에 테니스를 Oh my god, what is wrong with me today?
저는 일주일에 수영을 3번 합니다.
Okay,
저는 일주일에 수영을 3번 합니다. 일주에 수을 3번 합니다. 저는 일주일에 수영을 3번 합니다.
네. How many times do you run per week? It's okay. 일주일 달리기 몇 번 합니까? 일주일에 달리기를 몇 번 합니다. I feel like I'm reading this like a caveman.
아버지께서 자주 골프를 치십니다.
아버지께서 골프를
자주 치십니다. 아버지께서 자주 골프를 치십니다. 자주 골프를 치십니다. 일주일에 테니스를 몇 번 칩니까?
Alright, 일, 주. 이거. We're fucking this up from the very beginning and we'll fuck it up till the end. 일, 주. 일. 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 I can do this. 일. Without skipping consonants. 주. 일. 에. 테니스를. Is it 티그? I have completely forgotten how to spell tennis. 테니수. 테니스. 일주일에 테니스를 몇 번. Alright, so it's 몇. It's 시급 번. 이 몇 번. 수. 니.
일주일에 테니스를 몇 번 칩니까?
칩니까? Oh, I forgot about that because it gets its own verb. 칩니까? 칩. 니.
일주일에 테니스를 몇 번 칩니까?
If I get anything in this wrong, it was probably how I spelled tennis. Okay. 일주일에. Oh, and there's no space between those. Okay. 테니스. I did spell tennis wrong too. Okay. Try this again.
일주일에 테니스를 몇 번 칩니까?
Okay. Why did I do that again? I have to remember my consonants. 일주. 일. 에. 일주일에. 테니스. 테니스를 몇 번 칩니다. Where's 칩? Okay. 칩니다. 칩니까.
일주일에 테니스를 몇 번 칩니까?
칩니까. Yay, I did it. Alright, and that's Korean for today! Yay! Okay, let me get Japanese open. And we might take another pause because my stomach is rebelling for some reason. Maybe I gave myself food poison again, we just don't know. But I will be right back. I will be taking another break and then we'll be switching over to Japanese. Okay, see ya. And we're back, and we're fine, and we are switching over to Japanese, so give me 1 second to do that. I was thinking a little bit today that I really fucking want to start up a new game of what is it? Final Fantasy XIV today. I was thinking about starting it up with a couple of my friends, but it kind of seems like I'm the kind of person who enjoys just doing things on my own, regardless of whether I've got the company with me, I guess. So, yeah, that might be what is happening right after I finish up unpacking today. All right, let's change over to not that. Wait, no, definitely not this. Oof. Ah! Oh no, I've disappeared. I've made a terrible fucking error. Holy shit. I've made a terrible error. What the fuck did I do? I've made myself disappear. I'm gone. I am no longer bear. I am no longer there. I am no longer bear. Oh, I'm back. Okay, good. Alright, let's switch over to Japanese properly this time. Let's see. And... Whoa! Yep, there we go. Alright, let me see if everything... That seems okay, I just need to make the window bigger. Alright. We good. Alright, moving this over to the side. Gonna put my eyes on chat for like 2 seconds. Close Korean. You've been playing, I've never played any Final Fantasy game. Void Bear. Bear in the void. Bear in the abyss. The ultimate form. I have not been playing Final Fantasy XIV. I started an account long ago, but that was in another life. So I don't really want to access that account anymore. I'd be playing a new account entirely. And if you've never played a Final Fantasy game, I think you're in a better place than I am in life. I don't think that there's much to say about Final Fantasy that hasn't been said by thousands of other people. It's fun. It's a fantasy. It was supposed to be final, but now there are going to be 16 of them. So that's about as unfinal as things are gonna get. Oh wait, hold on. Did I close Japanese? Please tell me I didn't close Japanese. Oh, I closed Japanese. Oh my fucking god. Truly, oh my god, I'm stupid. I am stupid. Truly, I am stupid. Okay. Alright, wait, no, this is Chrome. Oh no, I closed. Oh my god, I closed the Japanese. Ah, I closed the Japanese! New window. Alright, ah, shit. Ah, poopy. Lingo dear. Lingo dear, where is it? Oh dear. Lingo dear. Lingo dear. Ah. Oh my fucking god, what is happening? What the hap is fucking? Oh my fucking god. What did I do? What the fuck did I do? Okay, Google Chrome. Back to Firefox. Oh, there we go. Oh, never ever let me near a computer, honestly. I'm too stupid for this. Oof. Okay. I think we're actually okay to go now. One thing I am gonna look up right now in a different window. The word for often. Zuibun? Is that it? Hinpan. Yoku. Oh, yoku is the word. is the word I learned. Yoku. Yeah, hinpan is a word that is used, but yoku is the word that I was taught. There are a lot of different words for often in the Japanese language, just like there are probably a lot of synonyms for often in English. But yeah. I did also get myself a fresh bottle of water. Let's fucking go. Okay, let's fucking go. I might make today's Japanese another Japanese speed run because I do want to finish unpacking and get to Final Fantasy XIV today. So, if we are speed running for today, we're not learning anything new. We'll probably start at where I stopped, which was routines, and then oh wait, hold on. Do I not have any more? Routines is where I stopped. Ah, yes. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more sections until I'm caught up where I am. All right. If I'm only gonna be here for like a half hour, I might as well just speed run this. All right, let's go. We want hiragana. Up.
私は7歳です。
私は7歳です。違います。私は、なんだっけ38歳です。けど、in each life, in each year, I was only about a year old. So it's a collective 38 years. And I don't even know if they were all 38. I don't even know if the duration of all of them was just exactly a year. I might have a few years when I was a child when I may have lived to like 2 and I just don't remember, you know?
王さんは19歳です。
王さんは19歳です。リーさんは23歳です。23歳です。はい。王さんは、19歳です。はい。
私は7歳です。
私は7歳です。あの女の人は45歳です。はい、次。あの男の人は30歳です。はい、次。リーさんは23歳です。
その子供は何歳ですか？
その子供は何歳ですか？はい、
あなたは何歳ですか？
あなたは何歳ですか？はい、
あの女の人は45歳です。
あの女の人は45歳です。そうなんか、なんか、20、あんまり、うんうん、わ、若めじゃないけど、まあ、45歳はちょっと高すぎですよなと思います。うんうんうん。
あなたは何歳ですか？
あなた
あなたは
は
何
何歳
歳で
です
すか？
か？はい。
私は7歳です。
私は7歳
で。
ですす。は
あの
い。
男の人は37歳です。
37歳です。はい。あの男の子は17歳ですよな。あの子供は何歳ですか？OK、その子供は何歳ですか？はい。
私は7歳です。
は、た、し、は、7歳です。私は7歳です。
私は7歳です。
はい。終わり。次は、歳と男の子、女の子。はい。
私は18歳です。
私は18歳です。
私は21歳です。
私は21歳です。男の子。
男
最後。男の人。そうそうそうそうそうそう。
女の子、
女の子。男の
男
子。はい。
男の子、
男の子。はい。あの男の子は何歳ですか？はい。次。あん、えあの男の子は10歳です。はい。
女の子、
女の子。はい。あの女の子は何歳ですか？はい。あの女の子は18歳で、
あの
じゃない。
女の子は20
は、
歳です。
ち、ち。I know I've learned that. I know I must have learned that. I just do not remember that at all. 20歳。Okay. あの人は50歳です。はい。
私は21歳です。私
私
は
は21
21
歳
です。
です。はい。
あの人は50歳です。
あの
あの人
人
は
は50
50
歳
です。
です。はい。
私は18歳です。
私は18歳。は、は、歳です。はい、ありがとう。次。急げ急げ早く走りますよな。早く。あ、そこ。100、
100、
100、
200、
200、200、はい。
300、
300、300、
100、
100、はい。
300、
300、はい。
200、
200、はい。
400、
400、はい。
500、
500、はい。
400、
400、はい。はい。
500、
500、はい。
500、
500、
100、
100、300、は
300、
い。
600、
600、はい。
700、
700、はい。
200、
200、400、
400、600、
600、はい。
700、
700、はい。
600、
600、はい。
800、
800、
900、
900、
900、
900、
800、
800、はい。
700、
700. That was exactly in the right order. What the fuck?
200、
200。はい。
700、
700、900、
900、
800。
800、
はい。
500、
500。はい。
900、
900。はい。Yay, I learned my hundreds. Yay, time to go into the
1000、
thousands. 1000。はい。
3000、
3000。
4000、
4000。はい。
1000、
1000。はい。
3000、
3000。はい。
4000、
4000。はい。
6000、
6000。はい。
7000、
7000。はい。
3000、
3000。
4000、
4000。1000。
1000、
はい。ありがとう。
6000、
6000。はい。ありがとう。
7000、
7000。はい。ありがとう。次。
8000、
8000。はい。ありがと
1万。
う。1万。Oh, man. Le Mans is where things get very complicated for me because I'm used to thinking about things in terms of 10,000s, but ichiman, man is its own measurement. The 10,000s is its own measurement in Japanese, and that's really, really hard for my brain to get over for a lot of reasons. I guess it's easier to remember it if you are more used to the Japanese way of counting money because ichiman is actually their equivalent of $100. So in that sense, it makes sense for them to have it, along with like any other cultural factors for them having a separate wording for 1,000 and then 10,000. But it's still really hard for my brain to keep up with it.
8000
8,000はい。
1万
1万はい。
7000
1万
1万
8000
8000
6000はい。
6000
I like how we are no longer getting hints for these. Thank fuck. I actually need to remember how to make katakana or hiragana in my head. And that's a lot more helpful for me than like trying to get hints out of everything. This is
8000は
8000はい。1万1万はい。ありがとう。次円
円
はい。
このリンゴは200円です。
このリンゴは200円です。このリンゴは200円です。はい。
円その薬は600円です。
その薬は600円です。このリンゴは200円です。はい、
その薬は600円です。
このコンピューターはパソコン。コンピューター。Oh, computer is Korean. Oops. パソコン is Japanese. このパソコンは85,000円です。
この机は8000円です。
この机は8000円です。その時計は26,000円です。Yeah, and that's why the conversion rates for me are so hard to keep track of. I just need to remember that man is equivalent to 10,000, which is equivalent to $100 for us, which is, I mean, it's just hard. この机は8,000円です。はい。
そのリンゴはいくらですか？
そのリンゴはいくらですか？このパソコンは85,000円です。85,000円です。はい。この雑誌はいくらですか？はい。そのリンゴはいくらですか？
あのカメラはいくらですか？
あのカメラはいくらですか？はい。
このリンゴは200円です。
のりんごは200円です。
このリンゴは200円です。
ありがとう。次。Oh, I'm already at the end of shopping. Pog, let's go. Shopping, family, weather. Well, if we're speed running, I think we're making good time. 家族、はい。お父さん。はい。お母さん。はい。お父さん。はい。お父さん、私の猫はどこにいますか？どこにいますか？お父さん。はい。
お母さん。
お母さん。はい。お母さん、今何時ですか？はい。お父さん、私の猫はどこですか？
お父さん、私の猫はどこにいますか？
はい。grandfather、おじいさん。おばあさん。はい。おじいさん。おじいさん、これは何ですか？ はい。おばあさん。
おばあさん。
はい。おばあさん、今どこにいますか？はい。おじいさん、こ
お
れ、
じいさん、
これ
これ
は、
は何ですか？
なんですか？はい。次。おばあさん、今どこに、いますか？おばあさん、今どこにいますか？はい。お
お
兄
兄さん、
さん、お
お
姉
姉、お
さん、
兄さん。
お兄さん、お兄さん、あの人は誰ですか？はい。お兄さん、あの人は誰ですか？
お姉さん、
お姉さん、お兄さん、あの人は誰ですか？誰ですか？お
おばあ
ばあ
さん、
さん、お
おじい
じい
さん、
さん、お
お
姉
姉さん、
さん。
お兄さ
It
ん。
kind of sounds like, in like a little gang movie, you'd be like, oh, 兄貴、あの人は誰です？誰だ？誰ですか？兄貴。この雑誌はお姉さんのですか？この雑誌はお姉さんのですか？はい。
お父さん、私の猫
お、
はどこにいます
と、
か？
う、さ、うん。Is it 私の or just
お父さん、私の猫はどこにいますか？
私の猫はどこですか？
お父さん、私の猫はどこにいますか？
どこにいますか？ Oops. I keep on forgetting that. どこにいますか？ Alright. 次。はい。あの人は田中さんのおばあさんです。はい。あなるほどなけど、さ、cause kata is a word for just like the way. So you use the same kanji to say whole. So this is the way to do things. But you can also use kata to say like ju kata, which is the way of the gun. Or it's just a way to get somewhere. Or just the way. This is the way. I've never heard it used in terms of the word sir before. That's very interesting. I like that. あの方はリーさんのおじいさんです。肩。I did not know you could use 肩 like that. Very interesting. ア
アメ
メ
リカ、
リカ。はい。じゃあ、日本。
日本。
はい。
あの人は田中さんのおばあさんです。
アメ
アメ、
リカ。リーさんのお父さんはアメリカにいます。はい。
あの方はリーさんのおじいさんです。
はい。
日本。
日本。はい。田中さんの、お母さんは今、日本にいません。今、王さんのお姉さんは銀行にいます。はい。あ、
に、
日本。
うん。
はい。田中さんのお母さんは今、日本にいませんよ。はい。アメリカ。はい。今、王さんのお姉さんは銀行にいます。はい。今、鈴木さんのお兄さんは車の中にいます。
あの人は田中さんのおばあさんです。
の人 はたなかの田中さんのおばあさんです。
あの人は田中さんのおばあさんです。
はい、ありがとう。Arigato! We can do this! We are just gonna speedrun this entire thing.
父、
はい。母、
母、父。
父。あの人は私の父です。So you use 父 for your own dad, but お父さん for another person's dad, if I'm not mistaken. あの人は私の父です。はい。
母、
母。あの人は私の母です。はい。は、
は、は、
は、は、
兄、
兄、姉、
兄、
姉。
弟、妹、
I go.
姉、兄。
This struggle is real. Apparently I just can't see gender. Ani. あの男の子は私の兄です。はい。
姉。
姉。
あの女の子は私の姉です。
女の子は私の姉です。はい。
ね。あの男の子
I like
は
how we're not
私
getting
の
any
兄です。
explanation for which word to use where.
あの男の子は私、
son 息子。
息子、
娘。息子。
息子、
息子は今日本にいます。はい。娘。
娘。
はい。あの女の子は私の姉です。はい。
め、
はい。娘はアメリカにいます。
姉、
姉、息子. Yeah, like
息子。
zero explanation about what you use where, but if you are describing your own family, you say these things. But if you're talking directly to a family member, you use one-san, oni-san, which is really fucking weird to me because you don't say, haha, 私の着物はどこですか? You say, お母さん、私の着物はどこですか? But it's only in the case when you are talking about your own family with other people is when you say that. And it's so bizarre to me.
兄、
I know that
娘。
English also
あ
has
の
its
人
weird
は
shits.
私の父で
Some
す。
weird shits going around with regards to how they say things, but it's just weird to me. Okay. の、ひ、と、わ、た、し、の、ち、です。
あの人は私の父です。
Hey, arigato. Tsugi. We're done with this section. We're making pretty good time as long as I don't make any more extraneous commentary, which, that's not actually going to happen. I should be getting done with this pretty quickly. Some people use flashcard apps to help them study languages. You can use these apps to review words you do know quickly during downtime. I actually have cards for that, just like actual physical cards. These are like little cards that are on a little ring that are perfect for writing things in Japanese, and then you can study them whenever you go somewhere, which is really nice. The thing is, I don't bring it anywhere, and whenever I do find myself with a little bit of downtime, I usually just read a book. But I do have like physical flashcards though, and I actually prefer physical flashcards for some reason. And I've tried flashcard apps before. It's just that very often I just forget that they're there, and then the phone that I have does not have enough room for new apps, and I usually delete apps in order to make room for new apps. And usually flashcards don't end up being on my phone. I think that my phone, I got my phone how many lifetimes ago? Like maybe 5, 6, 7. Oh man, it's almost 7 lifetimes ago. So yeah, it was not current at that time either. So not only do I have an old phone with not a lot of space, it's not even that current. Not to say that I couldn't download an app for my phone in that case, but it just has such little room, and I use it for so many other things that, I have to take some time. That being said, though, I could probably, like, make some room in my bag for my day-to-day whenever I go out to actually bring this little card, because I can tell you right now that this is, like, this little card ring thing is about maybe 2 inches wide and maybe an inch tall. So it's a pretty small stack of cards, and they're on their own little ring. It's really, really convenient. I just don't take it anywhere. I learned Spanish mostly from my family. I find these apps helpful. Nice. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna impress you. Right now. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna impress you right now if you know Spanish. Hang on. Yo soy un oso. uh, uh, Yo soy un oso. I mean, I suppose I could also say yo soy una osa. Both are correct, honestly. Yeah, I'm not specifically learning Spanish, but I'm having some people, whenever someone who knows Spanish comes into my chat, I like to get them to teach me one thing in Spanish. It's useful where I live, and I've always wanted to learn a little bit more Spanish, but the only things I really know how to say are things that I have had to learn for work. So like siéntete aquí por favor, or muy bien, or stuff like that, or arate. But other than that, I don't really know Spanish. Yeah, you're a bear. I'm a bear. Yo soy un oso. Un oso. Someday I would like to be better at Spanish, especially since it's really useful where I live. But I started learning Japanese at a pretty young age, and I learned Korean even before that. So I'm trying to get stronger in those before I start speaking any other languages. Yeah, I think my goal is to get good at both Japanese and Korean, and then start learning like Chinese, Tagalog, Spanish, and then I don't know. I want to learn a lot of languages, but I have so much difficulty just getting Japanese and Korean down that I don't think that's gonna happen for quite a while yet. But if you'd like to teach me Spanish, or if there's a phrase in Spanish that you'd like me to learn, I can read a little bit of Spanish. I'm generally okay. Specifically, it's going to be Mexican Spanish. Yeah. Yeah, in a few lifetimes, I had somebody teaching me Puerto Rican Spanish, but it wasn't very much. Alright, weather! We're getting so close to the end! I might need to leave it though, because I really want to play. I really want to finish unpacking. I really fucking do. 天気。
今日の天気はどうですか？
今日の天気はどうですか？
今日はいい天気です。
今日はいい天気です。
天気。
天気。はい。今日の天気はどうですか？はい。明日の天気はどうですか？はい。
今日はいい天気です。
いい天気です。明日の天気はどうですか？はい、
明日はいい天気ではありません。
cloudy, 曇りが
明日の天気はどうですか？
明日
明
の
日の
天
天気
気は
は
ど
どう
うです
です
か？
か？
I mean, like, if you're from Great Britain, a cloudy day isn't necessarily a bad day. It's just every day. 明日は、明日はいい天気ではありませんよ。天
天気
はい。Oh, the word that was left behind was hare, which is just the word for a nice day. Or like blue skies, I guess. 今日はいい天気です。はい。
今日の天気はどうですか？
今日、の天気はどうですか？Having to slow down to turn everything into hiragana instead of using the actual correct kanji is so infuriating to
今日
me.
の天気はどうですか？
Let me just have my kanji! Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and at least get through this section. 晴れ。
晴れ。
Blue skies.
今日は晴れです。
今日は晴れです。Yeah. 晴れ is spelled with nichi, which is the word for sun, and then blue. So sun, blue. 晴れ. Blue skies. With sun. 曇り。
曇り。
はい。
今日は曇りです。
今日は曇りです。晴れ。今日は曇りです。今日は晴れです。今日は曇りです。明日は曇りです。
雨。
はい。明日は雪です。明日は曇りに。明日は雨です。Is it 明日で？
明日は雨です。
I thought I got that one right. Okay, whatever. It's fine.
雨。
雨。はい。
明日は雨です。
明日は雨です。
曇り。雨。
晴れ。
晴れ。
はい、次。今日は晴れで、です。晴れ。はい。曇り。はい、次。明日は雨です。はい。
雨。
はい、
今日は晴れです。
今日は晴れです。はい。はい、次。Almost done for today. Man, I say I speed read these things, but then I learn something new and then I have to pause to be like, I learned something new! Yes! Let's go!
昨日は雪でした。
昨日は雪でした。
雪。
雪。
昨日の天気はどうでしたか？
昨日の天気はどうでしたか？昨日は雪でした。はい。昨日は曇りでした。はい。昨日の天気はどうでしたか？
昨日は曇りでした。
昨日の天気はどうでしたか？Is that not what I... You know what?
昨日は晴れでした。
晴れでした。はい。昨日は晴れでした。はい。
雪。
はい。昨日の天気はどうでしたか？はい。
昨日は雪でした。
昨日は雪でした。今日は雪でした。
昨日は雪でした。
ありがとう。最後。はい。行きましょう。 土曜日。
土曜日。
はい。No, it's 日曜日。
日曜。
はい。土
土曜
曜日。はい。
土曜日はいい天気ではありませんでした。
土曜日はいい天気ではありませんでした。
日曜日。
日曜日。はい。
日曜日は雨ではありませんでした。
日曜日は雨ではありませんでした。土曜日はいい天気ではありませんでした。はい。昨日は晴れではありませんでした。はい。日曜日は雨ではありませんでした。はい。
昨日は晴れではありませんでした。
はい。ここはレストランではありませんでした。日
曜日。
はい。
土曜日。
土曜日。明日は曇り、晴れでは、昨日は晴れではありませんでした。
土曜日はいい天気ではありませんでした。
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 And that was the last one, I think, in that section. Yes. I'm free! Alright. That's it. That's it for this right now. I'm going to switch over to unpacking, and I'm probably going to do that in about 30 minutes. So I'm going to eat the rest of my lunch and then switch over to my partition in which I do have it unpacking and Final Fantasy 14 now that I think about it. Alright, I'll see you later. Have a great 30 minutes. I will see you soon. Bye bye. I'm free!